Yo, yo. Go. Damn. All right. I'm just waiting for y'all to join in.
Bluetooth connected.
I'm just waiting for y'all to join in here. Hold on, let me get this back over here. Let me adjust this mic real quick and then I'm gonna answer your question. Let me read what you said. You are such an inspiration to other trans men everywhere. Keep doing you and Hey, I'm I'm not trans though. I'm a straight male. But I appreciate your support though. I do not discriminate on race or gender, so I appreciate you. What made you think that? Cause my hoodie, it's just a spider hoodie. I just like the color. So I don't discriminate though. I do not have nothing against the LGBTQ. I support y'all, love y'all. I do have family members that's trans and stuff like that in my family, so I definitely love them all the same, support them all. So got my support over there. Thank you, appreciate it. But I was fixing the mic, so I got a mic stand. I was holding this whole thing up, so I had to. You're welcome. No need to crash out. I'm comfortable in my sexuality. It's alright. It's alright. I appreciate it though. It does not bother me. Yeah, Brittany, I had to read the whole sentence first before like giving a reaction. But none of that stuff bothered me. It's just words. Only physical harm bothers me. I'm weak. What is there a new Chainsaw movie? What's it called? Cause there's a lot of them out there. What's great? Okay, okay. What's it called though? Muffin Cake Hot, Dirty Muffler. Hmm. Oh, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I hope it's not a terrible one. I just didn't plug my light. What number chainsaw is it though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, okay. Let me see if I can turn this shit down a little bit. So don't be hella loud. Soundboard effects turned down. At least enough. At least enough. What y'all got going on though? What y'all want to talk about? So I seen one of y'all said sing.
As I can see, we got sugar, like pants over here for me, socks, shoes, closet is downstairs. I got more stuff upstairs. I gotta put stuff on because I do have.
I'm weak. As men, do y'all feel like it's crazy to date a woman that's taller than you? Is it intimidating? Do you feel like you got wear like tall shoes with like shoes that got like a thick so at the bottom for you to be tall enough? I feel like it really don't matter. I feel like height, size, width, length, all that really doesn't really matter in a relationship for real. My opinion. It don't matter.
Ready to lose the head and regrow the hair? With Choose by Hims, you can regain your hair and your confidence. Our shoes are powered by clinic.
Let me click back on the chat real quick. Any topics or questions y'all want to ask me? How's your day or morning going? Ukraine, okay. How is it over there? What?
Good night, Uncle Bear.
No.
How did it go?
What?
How did this go?
I'm still on here.
What are you doing?
I'm live streaming.
I say hi.
Just say hi from right there. You don't need to be in it.
They can't see my hair. I'm littler than your studio.
You can put your hand in it, but don't put face in it. Look, like this. So they can see right here too. See you on both. It's called a live chat.
So we say hi like this.
Mm-hmm. All right, good night. Love ya.
Good night, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Love ya.
Love you. Good night.
Night. Very bad. What part do you live in? Oh, okay. So like every part of Ukraine is like terrible, or is there some good parts? Oh, it's that bad. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. Yeah, I tell people a lot that you may feel like it's terrible where you live, but it's terrible other places. It's way more worse. So always be grateful for what you do have. I'll be back. I'm about to we're in a we're in a we're in danger. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a different type of danger for sure. Come on, throw y'all food away on all them plates. I don't know why I keep telling y'all.
That ain't nobody's but yours, now get it.
In the room.
No, he's up. He's up.
Your mom wants you.
Oh.
You said what happened? What? Who was talking what? Excuse me. Oh. Oh, can I even hear that out here? Oh, that's why. That's why. Let me turn it up a little bit more again. Oh, I don't live by myself. Nah. Sibling. What y'all want to talk about? There's a lot of bullshit going on. Thought we can address. Damn, it's cold in here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking freezing. A beater, shirt, sweater, hoodie, and 2 covers. And we're inside, not even outside. That's how cold it is. Winter. Yeah, it's almost winter, but might as well snow. How cold it is. With like negative degrees. Yeah, that's crazy. It's too cold over there. Freestyle. I don't even. This isn't one of those type of live streams. It's more of a podcast live stream where we talk about stuff, we debate on things, we get our point across. That's more the type of podcast this is, or live stream this is, I would say. If you could come on here and comment a question, topic to talk about, I'll really appreciate that. Thank you, I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Okay, let me. Hmm, what is?
I need y'all. See, that's it. This time? See, they think people understand. If the world can't open your windows and take. I'm not in competition. So now you sitting at home in a good relationship. Y'all honor each other, respect each other, love each other. Then she post, she engaged. Now you look back at him like it don't make no sense. They got engaged before I got engaged.
You think having 80% of what you need is enough in a relationship?
We got.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm a civilian. may my parents may perceive as that, but no, I'm a civilian. Thank you though. Thank you for the compliment.
I hang out with my friends every weekend. Yes or no? I work 9 to 5.
Hell yes.
I pick up part time a lot. I'm not close to my mama. I'm not close to my dad. I wear bundles in my head.
I mean, yeah, that's okay.
I wear makeup.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he got big.
Hold on.
He got big. That's what it is.
Hold on. I got some more because you gave some from the female perspective. She don't suck dick.
Oh, God. That escalated quickly.
Nice conversation. The summer series. Have I seen you before? You look familiar.
You saw me earlier today in here.
Good answer. I don't remember neither. Okay, I don't remember neither. Let's do this. What's going on? It's your boy Ace Metaphor, and this is the Tonight's Conversation podcast, the summer series, live from DC. Make some noise. All right, we got our first question to the mic. What's your name? What's your question?
My name is Chris.
Come a little closer for me.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Chris, and my question is, when a person is no longer committed in a relationship or marriage, why not just say something instead of dropping hints and not having a communication about it?
Are we talking about men or women?
Both.
Both. They both be doing that. Kitty, do you have a opinion about this?
Those y'all cut me some slack, God. Those type of people are typically conflict avoidant. Conflict avoidant people, conflict becomes a major threat to them. And so sometimes with conflict
Okay, I see
sometimes
you
because
back.
they prioritize your feelings and your needs. And that just goes like with a whole nother lane of why people do so. But that's typically what it is. Like some people have things that they have not addressed before. Some people have been punished for conflict. Some people try to maintain a sense of harmony for their own safety.
Nah,
Maybe
man,
by
chilling,
saying, I don't mean
chilling.
just physical, but
On here a
emotional
little
safety
early.
as well. Yeah.
You know.
Probably be on here
yes,
a little later too,
Okay, and this is the addition. You know,
cause I missed yesterday. So
on our studio podcast, and I'm gonna say it again. Sometimes people don't want to tell you what the problem is because they don't want you to fix it. Sometimes I want to stay in this relationship and have you continue to do that thing that irritates me or bothers me because now it makes it easier for me to leave later. If you don't fix this thing, now I continue to have grudges.
What you
against
doing?
Build up that resentment.
How your day been?
Now I have the power to do what I wanted to do in the first place, which is
yeah, I'm
some
thinking
people don't
about
say
it.
things because
I
if
might
they
as well,
did,
right?
You'd fix it. Maybe you would improve. Maybe you would change. There are so many people, it's a pocket of me, and I can only speak from my experience, that be shocked as fuck when a woman leaves a relationship. And I know y'all about to be like, well, that's because he didn't listen. I'm not talking about those niggas. I'm talking about the men that really, really was like shocked that there was a problem that you didn't say. And here you are talking about dropping hints. The hints is just an excuse. When you do leave, you say, well, you should have known my body language. You should, or you can be an adult and communicate.
Yeah, Fox, communicate. We cannot read minds
If you
over
do
here.
have a problem in relationships, speak up. But it's
Cause if you don't speak up,
being the
nothing's
person
gonna
speaking
change.
up feels comfortable and welcomed. There's a vulnerable space in this relationship where that person seeks out that critical conversation. Let me tell you this. The saltiest part isn't that I hurt your feelings or I broke your heart. The saltiest feeling is I found out afterwards.
Yeah.
You knew it was breaking, and you didn't say anything. So that's the part that hurts the most. Anybody else with an opinion?
I feel like you allow things to get comfortable, right? People get complacent and they forgot how they got you. It's because you allowed that. And then you not speaking up like Ace said allows him to get comfortable and complacent and not chase the woman that he chased in the beginning.
Right.
And his feet's kicked up. He's very comfortable. You know, and then you're not holding him accountable because you're not communicating. It all comes back to communication. Like people want to have those conversations, but if you are tippy-toeing around, what you want him to do?
Probably around like the same time I usually do.
I don't tiptoe. I am very direct
also say that sometimes people don't care enough to address conflict, right? They don't really care enough about what's going on in the relationship to really address it, and so it's easier to escape, right? For a lot of people, they choose escapism versus actually taking the time to invest in a solution to a problem. So, you know, a lot of it is really identifying whether or not they are invested enough in the relationship to actually address and fix whatever the issue may be.
That person complaining to somebody though. That's the part about it. That's the part that hurt the most, is because
1000%.
that person is complaining to somebody about everything that they don't like about you.
But not
That's
you,
the
though.
part that feels betrayed. Like, you feel betrayed the most because you were telling your problems to somebody else. And a lot of times, I'm not to be this bad.
Yeah, that should be annoying. How are we together, but you going to this person about something that you feel like I'm doing wrong, that you want me to fix, but you can't communicate with me on it. But you distance yourself. But you want to break up. You want a lack of communication. But reverse psychology. If that person did the same thing to you, how would you feel about it?
Bad guy, but a lot of times it be that next love interest. A lot of times it be that single friend that's gonna give them breakup advice and shit. A lot of times, a lot of times it's my DMs. My nigga ain't doing this or that. What should I do? Talk to him. Talk to him.
Yeah, talk to him. Talk to her.
Okay, what do you?
Let me just add that. Let me just add a little tidbit, okay? Because I look at it this way: if this person is going to talk to somebody else, why do they not feel comfortable enough to talk to you? That's a big question. I heard, and this is no offense to you, baby, okay? I'm just going to use you as an example, okay, honey? I heard you say that you're very direct. Sometimes people being direct is actually them having aggressive communication style. And so if you have an aggressive communication style, sometimes it's so demeaning, dehumanizing, and minimizing that a person would be more passive with you out of not trying to have that conflict. We are still responsible as the other side of the relationship or marriage to hold a safe space when we're talking about communication. Emotional safety means that when you are talking, I'm not interrupting you, I'm not disrupting you, I'm not saying anything harsh towards you. I'm giving you the space that is a non-judgment space.
Facts.
And I'm not, like I said, baby, I ain't talking about you, honey. So yeah, I know you better start advocating for yourself. Calm down, baby, okay? I'm just using you because you at the mic, baby. But that does become an issue. And so if you only know how to communicate as the speaker and not the listener, your relationship is going to fail. Communication means...
Yes, you have to be willing to speak. And you also have to be willing to listen. You just listen isn't solving anything. You just speaking your mind isn't doing anything. Get your point across. But also listen to.
To connect. So most of us, everybody in this room can speak. I guarantee you can. You can speak and be vocal and verbalize your needs. But to be able to sit there in a humble state and receive a concern that you have and receive your feelings, do I have the bandwidth or the skills to be able to create this safe space? Because if not, then that person's going to look for that safety.
Well, I agree with most of you. Got something?
That was flawless, first off. But I do also agree that sometimes a person doesn't really want to leave the relationship. They just don't know how to communicate what they need. And if they are not good at communicating, them dropping subtle hints that they're hoping that you pick up on. Sometimes people get caught in this cycle of just doing what they've been doing, even if you have not been realizing it or catching it. They just keep doing it because it's comfortable and familiar to them, and they haven't quite left yet because they are hoping that you get it at some point.
You know, I appreciate that.
But that feeling of hoping somebody get it, that hoping that that person that you're intimate, you're in a relationship with, it may be too late. There's always that 70% chance that you're too late.
I want to go back to something you said. You talked about a non-judgmental space. Some people aren't looking for a non-judgmental space. They're looking for someone to enable how they already feel or to be confirmation bias. So what they seek out is a person that also don't like you, that also want to split up the relationship, and then that's who I choose to go confide in, because what they're going to be like, I told you he was a piece of shit. Instead of going to somebody that's going to be like, you know what, maybe, just maybe, and give it objective view. So I think that while that is a thing that some people seek as non-judgmental, often they just seek confirmation bias.
It's crazy.
All right, y'all. I'm up off here for right now. I'll be back on here later. Around the usual time I'm on here. Thank y'all for tuning in, typing, engaging with me on Your Point Across, where you are heard, free, welcome, and love. I'll be back on here later. Thank you.